What's up, everybody? So this week I picked up a second job. I am so tired, right? So tired. But one of the things I definitely wanted to do this Sunday is I wanted to get out. I wanted to serve the Lord. I wanted to spend time with the Lord. And so what I did was I asked a friend to drive me around right now. They're actually driving me right now. And I just this is a two-part message, but this is the first part because I just thought, what a beautiful analogy, because that is like God. When we are so tired and we can't serve and we don't know how we're going to make it possible, that's when God takes over. We don't always have to drive. Sometimes we can be the passenger and God will show up when we least expect it. All right, part two I wanted to talk about was that every single organization, your church, the school, the place you work, everybody bases things off facts and figures, right? And so everything's important, so like, did this have a good effect? Should we relive this moment? How many people were in attendance? What was the engagement we reached? All right, you know who else keeps facts and figures? Is Satan and everybody in hell. They need to know what's effective. They need to know what works. They need to know what is keeping people down. And so one thing that I notice happens a lot, and it's not just in my life, it's in everybody's life. I think everybody that hears this is going to know that they've experienced this. But one thing that happens, right, is that we sin one time, or we sin and we have been in sin, or we're living in sin, or whatever the case might be. They place bets. You are an easy bet in the kingdom of hell that you will be too shameful and too fearful to pray to God. They place bets on the fact that you'll say you're too far gone, or you'll say I'll get to it later. I'm encouraging and challenging everybody right now to be to not be a statistic in the kingdom of hell, to be a statistic for the kingdom of heaven. No matter where you're at with shame, no matter where you're at with sin, no matter what you're doing in your life right now, there's never a wrong time to reach out. This is heresy at its finest. But when I was out there selling dope, I would sell you a bag of meth and I would pray for you. And because I did not want to be that statistic. I guarantee I'm not saying what I did was right, but there was a fraction of what I did that wasn't bad. That's all I'm saying. And I do firmly believe that it was my time preaching as a dope dealer that led to God giving me a way out at some point. And so I just want to strongly encourage somebody, if you're living in any type of sin, do not let that be what holds you back. Do not be a statistic for Satan and his demons to bet and gamble on. Go and be a person in the kingdom of God. God will use you. God will elevate you. God will respect your sacrifice. God respects obedience even when it's uncomfortable. God doesn't respect disobedience, but God respects obedience. And if you're already being disobedient, but you're just trying to be that little bit obedient, you never know where it will lead. It saved my life, and I hope that it can save somebody else's. I love y'all. Ignore the bags under my eyes. They're natural from hard work. Peace.